one. These two have been waiting for this one for quite some time, and to be honest, so have I.
If the shoe fits, let them wear it. They ask for the truth, but they can't handle it. They want to remain stupid.
Salute, salute. How y'all feeling, squad? How y'all feeling? Hope all is well. Salute to my sisters with sense, and salute to my kings. What up, good brads? How y'all feeling tonight? Keep in mind, guys, for my new guys, we don't cater to any groups, gangs, communities, religions, feelings, or your emotions. We gonna cater to the truth. We gonna cater to common sense, and we is not gonna complicate it. So today I ain't see this video, guys, so we're gonna watch this one together. But it's titled Toxic Baby Daddy, Baby Mama Drama Keeps the Child from Going to the Hospital. So now it's bad enough that we done got into the habit of distracting ourselves from fixing ourselves. Because whenever it's time to fix us, whenever we get close to being held accountable in some wicked behavior, we managed to look over there and distract ourselves. So now we done distracted ourselves to the point where it's starting to affect these children. So let's look into this, guys. Let's see what's going on here. Mind you, guys, come into this with an open mind. Don't come in with a fixed mindset. Let the woman be a bald head roach first. Let's see her actions first. Don't come in with the mindset, oh, I hate bald head roach. Let her do some bald head roach shit first. Likewise, ladies, before you, oh, it's the man for it. It's the man, it's the man. Before you come in here with the it's the man for energy, let's wait and see the man do some old simp shit. All right, y'all?
On December 3rd, 2022, in beautiful Athens, Georgia, officers were dispatched in reference to a disturbance between exes. Their son was hurt and needed to see a doctor, but unfortunately their arguing was stopping either of them from taking the young boy to the doctor.
An old song, dude. What's going on, man?
I'm just waiting on my son to come out. There's some bullshit going on. Just waiting on my son to come out. He hurt his leg playing basketball. I'm here to take him to the doctor. She being all that extra. I ain't with that. My son leg here not hopping around right now. He has hurt.
Do you guys have like an agreement for like?
I mean, it's all good. We getting along all good. But when it don't go certain ways, she want to call, get all.
Are you guys like still together?
We ain't together. I see my son. We got split custody and all that.
That's what I'm saying. You guys have like an agreement that way.
Ain't no agreement, but we just be on good terms. Like,
Why we need all this agreement, officer? She laid down, I laid down, and we had this baby together. She know that's my baby. I know that's my baby. That's why I'm here. You know, there's fathers, right? That they don't even know who their baby daddy is, boy. And there's fathers that know that that's their kid, and they don't care. They don't even do nothing to. And we got a dad that's here. Why is it always happening to the dads that's in the picture, but they try to paint the picture as if he's not in the picture? Know what I'm talking about? Salute to the brother, the business, long-time supporter of the channel. Much love, my guy. Much love.
Will you please stop balling up and folding up and so we can't even figure out what it is? It's going to be $1 just laid out in there. It's all right. It won't hurt our. We had to go to Family Dollar and buy an iron to iron out all the dollars because we can't even tell what they are. I work in the trustee ministry, and we trying to go to Golden Corral too. By the time we iron out all the dollars, everything is closed. And we don't even cook on Sunday no more. So just lay it in the plate. It's still going to be $1. Amen? Come on, y'all. Let's just get along. Come on. Help us out. Because we ushers. We ushers. Amen? We're here to serve you. And
fellas, I can't teach you how not to care. Life will teach you that. All I could do is give you my experience on why you shouldn't care so much. But I cannot teach you how not to care so much. Life will teach you that.
This happened. She want to
Yeah.
reach up. You know what I'm saying? I'm coming out. I got to say certain to get her attention. But he hurt his leg at basketball. I get up early in the morning just to take him to the doctor, just to the hospital and see what's going on.
Yeah.
And she want to talk about I'm making threats. I ain't making no threats. My son's in the with his leg hopped. I ain't playing no type of games, man.
I get it. So what? You're just trying to get your son today?
I'm trying to get my son. See, he straight go to the hospital.
So how do you hurt his leg? You said playing basketball?
Basketball practice yesterday. I don't know if it's meniscus or what. She don't know.
Okay.
He's hopping around.
Well, let us try to talk to her quick. We'll see if we can help it calm down, okay?
Take care of son.
Like I said, I'm not disagreeing. That's what you're trying to do. So like I said, we're just here because somebody called, so we have to just check on it. All right. Give us a second. Give us just a second though. Step in real quick. So what's going on?
He keep threatening me.
When you
So
said threatening you,
he threatened me. I said, I'm sure about her. And he said he don't care about no police. He gonna knock my door down. He gonna punch me. He gonna slap me. All that. We don't been to court for this.
okay. Well, so did you guys already have a standing court agreement for your son, for him to be able to have custody or anything like that?
Hell no.
No. Do you guys usually just share custody?
He don't have no rights, no custody.
Okay. Well, you guys not together, I'm assuming, anymore?
No, we ain't been together in 10 years.
10 years? Okay. And he's not regularly seen his son?
Yeah, he's in.
Okay, so he does usually see him then. So you guys have a mutual agreement.
Officer, why is you trying to paint the narrative now? See, this is the shit that I be talking about. Because y'all taught one way. Y'all taught in the way of get the man. Make the man look like the bad guy so you can get the man. He's in his children's life, sir. He's in his children. You're not going to be able to get her or coach her into saying anything of her. She's being ultra vindictive right now, bro, for whatever reason. This is how they play.
Or you let him see him.
The thing is, he can't go with him.
Okay. So, well, I guess what's the deal today? How did
Today he got mad because he got hurt playing basketball, and I said that's it. He hurt the same knee. I said he will be out for the rest of the season. He don't need to get hurt anymore.
Yeah.
And I stand on that. I'm the parent. I'm the one responsible for him.
Okay.
So no, he's not going back there.
Boo, there you go. There you go. There you go. So now the boy got to sit out the whole season because he got a boo-boo on his knee. How many of us boys play sports? Shit, hella, some of us don't even play sports. We just go outside, and when we go outside, shit happen. Things happen. We boys. So because she's the mother, you heard her, right? You see, this is the problem with today's culture. Everybody raised off of controlling. Nobody know how to communicate. Nobody know teamwork. All they know, men and women, is how to control and manipulate the other person, whether that be the next man or the next woman, anybody that they deal with. In every relationship, 60% of the relationships you see and you are a part of, you, is on some fake shit. Because you don't know. You were never taught how to do it the correct way. So now we out here playing. We out here lying and eating crab legs, man. Salute to my guy, Toxic Rain Scandals. He said, keep the content coming. No doubt, man. He said, Money Bowl. Do I got to switch over for the Money Bowl? Hold on. Let me make the switch real quick for the money bowl.
Hate now, goddammit. Don't start hating now. You wasn't hating when the motherfucker was living, goddammit. Now the motherfucker dead. Fuck this son of a bitch. Fuck him, goddammit, and fuck anybody with his head. Yeah. Y'all know the motherfucker ain't no good. You want look. All you motherfuckers been snitching for him and shit. Now you standing up in here and goddamn talking about preach it, preacher, preach it, preacher. Fuck that nigga. Fuck that. I'm gonna shoot your ass too, motherfucker. Keep on. You gonna get shot too, nigga. You gonna get shot. God bless. God bless the fool, goddammit. God bless the fool. Now, I'm gonna tell y'all something. I'm gonna end this goddamn thing. Look, where's that goddamn money bowl at? Who got that money bowl? We taking that money right now before you leave this bitch. We ain't leaving out here for free, motherfucker. Where that money bowl at? Don't have me to fire this bitch off now. Where that money bowl at?
This is sad. And again, I can't teach you how to be cold. I can't teach you how not to care. But this only happens to the men and the fathers that care. Only the fathers that care are the deadbeats. Don't you? I find that suspicious, yo. I find that highly suspicious. Y'all don't find that suspicious? Why only the fathers that want to be in the kids' lives are the deadbeats? Like, the stepdaddies ain't deadbeats? Because, you know, stepdaddy season, they be praising the stepdaddies. It's okay to be a stepdaddy, but it's not okay to be the biological dad. Y'all don't find that suspicious, yo? I find that mad suspicious. That shit don't sound right.
You don't find that suspicious? You don't find that suspicious?
Practice. He get mad about sports all the time. And this is what I go through every time I say something about a sport.
Okay.
You get what I'm saying? If he got homework,
did he go
he can't go to practice.
Did you take him to a doctor for
I'm finna take him in a minute.
Okay. And I think that's all his real concern is getting him to a doctor.
You ain't taking that baby to the doctor in no minute. You sitting there trying to torment the baby and the dad because he probably got the kid in the sport. You know what I mean? Granted, dads, don't pressure your kid. Don't try to turn your kid into you. You know what I mean? If you had hoop dreams and didn't make it, then don't force that on your kid. But in any event, why are you trying to shut down the kid's whole season because he fell today? Why are you trying to turn him into a fairy? I'm salute to Trump, bro. Trump came in, kicking the door, waving the 4-4. He said it's two genders. That's it. That's it. That's all.
Doctor is what he's articulating to us. Like I said, I can't tell you whether it is or isn't. I would advise if you guys are having heated instances like this, I would take the text message and everything you have and go to the court and try to turn it into a formal order. Not where he can't see him, but where he has to have regimented times at the court.
I already done that. He already have a TPO.
Well, no, I'm not talking about a TPO. So, I mean, if you feel like you need a TPO, I would go reapply for another TPO. If you feel like you need to get another TPO, or you feel it's going to turn into a situation where you need to be protected, I would go to the magistrate court and I would apply for a TPO again. What I'm saying is go to the court and try to get them to delegate allotted times for him to see him, so it's not turning into a you guys having to. Yeah, that way it's a regimented system where it's like, no, you have him at this time because this is what the judge said. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
as opposed
to do it where he's not going to be in his life.
Well,
now you see the kid right there in the background. Technology then got real nice, right, with the censorship. But you see the kid in the background. So now how you think that kid gonna feel? That kid gonna feel like it's him. That kid feel like a piece of shit right now. He feel like he the reason all of this stuff is going down. And it's sad that these parents be making these kids feel like they're a burden. You know, I talk to so many of these young little ones, down to my daughter. My daughter gets, my oldest daughter, she always had a chance to just really pour in, like talk. I never was one of them dads that's, oh, you gotta respect me because I'm older than you. Yo, how you feel, you better learn right now. Practice expressing how you feel. So we had these talks all of the time. And she used to tell me when me and her moms got into it, she used to feel like she was a burden. Like, and they don't ask to be here. You know what I'm talking about? Your body, your choice type stuff. But look at the boy in the background there, y'all. You know he feel bad. He got his sneakers in his hand. What little kid you know that want to miss the whole season, y'all? Yeah, my little man team went to the championship this year. He played in the championship. He played in the New York City Youth Football League championship this year. They played at Lincoln High School field. Sorry, Lincoln College field. And he got injured. And boy, they had to really get him up out of the game. Like, and he sat on the sideline furious. So no kids don't care about no little injury. No, kids don't care about, you know what I mean? They want to play, they want to win, they want to compete. This woman is sad.
And that's something that you can do, but you need to go to court.
Proving that he can't do it.
Yeah.
Yeah. So he wanted to take him to the hospital. He could have taken him yesterday instead of just dropping him off for me to take him.
Did he make any veiled threats besides that today? Like I'm saying, did he do anything besides that?
I don't want to do anything.
Okay. So nothing physical happened is what I'm trying to tell. Okay. Okay. Well, we'll talk to him and explain that you're going to take him to the doctor. You said you're going here a little bit to the doctor.
Yeah, I don't have to tell him that.
No, I'm not.
No, he needs to learn.
I'm trying to de-escalate.
Yeah, I know, but he needs to learn he cannot do this. He can't keep coming over here.
I know, and that's why I was telling you that you need to go to the court and you need to have a judge make that into a formal order. Because if you do that, then at that point we have action.
I did do that. He has a TPO on. He don't supposed to.
He has a valid TPO right now.
I guess I don't know when it expired. It was a whole year.
Okay.
I'm trying to work with him, but he need to understand he can't do it.
Hold on one second. 9-1 Central. Can you check for TPO bond conditions between the two subjects? Okay.
Y'all gotta let these fathers be fathers, yo. Not even when it goes against how you was raised to be a mother. You don't get to control how a father be a father, and that's y'all problem. The minute y'all can't control the situation, then that's when y'all want to push the red button and do all sorts of weird shit, yo. That's crazy, yo. And it's always the women that have men that want to be fathers, want to at least be in the kid life. Ain't got nothing to do with money.
Hang tight for a second. I need to go check something on my computer real quick. I'll be right back. Okay. If you want to lock it, we'll be right back. Give me a second. I'll talk to him real quick. Did you talk to him by chance? No, I was just saying I didn't know if he asked you any questions. Did Central post anything?
No.
Did Central put anything on there?
No, but they told you.
That's what I was wanted to verify.
No, they didn't put anything on.
9-1 Central. Can you post that to the F drive for me? Yeah, this is Officer Clark of Athens, Clark County. I was just calling quick because I had a question for you. We're trying to verify the validity of a TPO because it says in the order, it says in NCIC that we need to call you guys to verify. I just want to see if it's still a valid TPO. If he shows up at her residence, then okay. All right, well, that's what I needed. Thanks. Hey, you care about stepping in quick? So, do you have a copy of the order that you were given?
I have to find it. I don't even know what I did.
Okay. Well, it says it's still valid. So
I want to be honest. I want to be right. According to the TPO already, if I broke it, I mean we broke it already.
You broke it?
What I'm saying is they say it is not valid if I let him over here or if I let him pick him up.
Have you let me do that?
Yeah. So to be fair,
okay.
I don't want to get locked up. I just want him. Don't take.
Well, I need to see what the SO wants to do because if they decide that they want him to go, then it doesn't matter.
See, so this gonna be an accidental. He getting locked up today, right here, and she ain't got no ill. She ain't malicious about it, but because you don't know the law and because you use the law to control people, ninjas. Y'all love using the law to get y'all control on and your manipulation on. and now he going to jail. But I don't want him to go to jail. I just want to control the situation. I don't want him to be able to come over here and put me in my place and check me when I'm doing the wrong thing when it comes to raising a son. Because I want to pull my son out of the whole sporting event because he got a little boo-boo on his knee. That's the truth. That's the truth. And whoever see it any other way than that, you're a dummy. You need to go get yourself checked too. You need to go get yourself checked. Because the boy look okay to me. He's well enough to sit there and suck in everything that the police is telling you. He can go out there and he can go shoot some hoops tomorrow. And tomorrow he might not get hurt. And who knows, he might get hurt. Oh well. He'll suck it up and he'll be right back out there the next day. Y'all be so quick to turn y'all boys into pussies, yo. Sad stuff, yo. Sad stuff. Control it, and then the turnaround. The men are weak. The men are weak. These men are so weak. Why is all the men weak? Look how the mothers raise him. He can't play no sports. He can't play no ball now for the whole season.
Matter. I'll explain to him real quick that you did admit to me that you violated it.
Yeah.
Which in and of itself defeats the purpose of the TPO.
Yeah.
So, all right, let me call him back.
I just want to be honest.
Yeah, I'd bet down that up front.
Yeah.
Okay. I'll check her quick. So, SO is saying it's still valid, but she's saying she admittedly broke it. So, that's not something we can press, I don't think. I think I'm going to have to call SO back. And they're going to say to let it go and just have him try to leave. Because she just admitted to me that she broke the TPO. She did.
Okay. So what do you want to do?
Well, I want to call SO, verify that. And if they said that we're good, then cut him loose.
Right.
Because, I mean, if she invited him over, which she did, you see what I'm saying? That, like, it kind of defeats the purpose of the standing. So I need to have them tell me, and then we're good. This guy's got a valid TPO. I've verified it with SO and everything. He's not supposed to have contact or any of that. But evidently, the protected party has admitted to me that she's invited him over multiple times while the TPO has been enacted.
Learn how to communicate. Learn how to conflict resolve. Stop playing with these police. The police are not here to help you. They're not here to help. They're here to make some money. They're here to make the city some money. What part of that don't you get? They're not here to help you, bro. Learn how to communicate, negotiate, in relationships. Learn how to do that. There's a way to do those things correctly. You just got to invest, and you got to stop blocking new information. Simple.
And she's saying that she usually just lets him come over to get the kid. She gives him, even though it states in there that he's not to have custody, she has sole custody. Good to go. Well, that's all I wanted to know. I'm just trying to make sure that it's just getting documented and that it's going to get at least up to them so we don't have the same situation showing up in the future. So, all right, never mind. So, look, man, do you know that you have an active TPO?
No, because I come pick them up every day and do all that.
I get that. I get it, man. So, look.
I didn't even go to court for that.
Well, the reality is the court has an active and valid 12-month TPO against you for her, okay? So.
Wow, the man is an acting dad, though. He's an acting dad with all of this law paperwork and all sorts on him. But he's an acting dad. He do everything every day that a normal dad do for their child. And she okay with it, right? Wow.
We have to take you on that. It's not something that we get a choice on. The court doesn't give us an option. But one thing I am going to put into my narrative, because I know you were mentioning to us that you want custody, you want to be able to have custody of your son.
I mean, I come to take him to a doctor. You mean you tell me I got to go to jail for taking him to the doctor?
It's not because you're taking him to the doctor. It's because the standing order right now states that you can't have any contact. You can't come to the residence. You can't do any of that for 12 months.
If that's the case, she should go to jail because she allowed me
well,
to do it.
So that's what I was about to say. So look, what I'm trying to explain to you is that what I'm going to put in my narrative is exactly what she just told me. She told me that she violated it. The fact that she violated that needs to be told to a judge, because if there's a standing order and she's choosing to ignore it, that also needs to be articulated to a judge. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna state it in my narrative. I'm not gonna leave it where it's, if you've been coming over here, like you said, you were honest about that. She said the same thing, right? But we don't have a choice. We have to take you today. All right. It's not something we get a choice on. So if you got anything in your pockets?
Nah, let me cut my car.
All right. Do you?
If you want, I can move it down. You can park. What are you okay with that?
Yeah. I mean, he can park it. It won't get towed here, will it? All right. I mean, I'll give him a chance. He's being chill. Huh? Yeah, if you could. I have to write a report about it. And I'm going to state in the narrative. I mean, she told me she invited him.
Yeah, that's.
It's like, why do you get a TPO just to violate it to get somebody arrested? You know what I mean? Like, I don't understand.
Well, he's saying that.
Because that's the games they play. And salute to you, officer, for not being a beastie. Salute to you for not being a beastie. Because I be seeing y'all let these women do all types of stuff before they get arrested. And then y'all put the handcuffs on in the front. So salute to you.
It was because of out of pity. Same thing about child support. That's what he was saying.
He's saying the TPO was?
Yeah. No, the child support. Child support.
No. That's what DHS said. So she actively went and got a TPO. He didn't appear. Like he just said, I didn't appear. Right. But it doesn't matter that he didn't appear. Because TPO, if you don't appear for a TPO hearing, right, they automatically extend it for a year. By default. The judge is like, okay, fuck you. That's but it's not really something we get a say in, which is really annoying. I kind of wish the SO is the ones that had to deal with those situations.
Right.
And when I called them, they said that they're not going to make the decision on that.
Of course.
So I called supervisor, and he's like, well, he still has to take a ride. Wow. I was like, I knew that, but I'm like, but how do you articulate that to a court? You know what I mean?
Right.
That was like something that I'm not a fan of it. It's a nice car.
Yeah. Hopefully he doesn't get it towed. You know what
Smart
I mean?
dude, boy. Smart man, yo. Smart man. You didn't, funniness, like run off or something.
They're not going to try to tow your car, right? All right. You have anything you want to take with you or no? Like your phone?
Do they give a bond out on that shit?
Yeah. There's bond hearings. I don't know exactly when they are. When we get there, they'll be able to tell you. So.
We don't have to sit, wait for the judge on this, do you?
Not usually, no.
It's early enough in the day for things to operate quicker.
With a bond hearing for a TPO, I'm going to be honest with you, I don't know the exact. You'll be able to get better answers from the SO. So we're basically, the TPO is an enforced action by the sheriff. We're just doing the enforcement side, and then they'll be able to give you more information, okay?
All right.
Go ahead and turn around, put your hands behind your back for me. Top your palms together. No, top down. Like this, man. I appreciate you. I'm trying not to cut circulation off these double jointed ones here. Kreischer said he's going to. You don't have anything that's going to get you in trouble at jail, right? All right. Let me get these double locks so they don't cut your circulation off. We're going to walk out here, and he's just going to pull down, so we have to walk over up the hill. And like I said, based off what you told me and what she's telling me, I'm going to make sure I adamantly state in the narrative. So you were never informed that you had a TPO?
Man, I ain't go to court for that. I heard about it, but I ain't go to court for it.
So,
because it's like one of those things she did. She was mad, and then when she got back straight, everything was all good. And then she did.
Right, they do things when they ain't got no money, and when you ain't got no money to give them, then they forget about those things that they did when they was broke, desperate, and dehydrated, straight thirsty. They forget about those things when you got some money now, and it's you playing let's pretend with them, and you letting them control you. Then they forget about those things, and those things pop up. This is why, bro, you know you're not a victim. Ain't nobody make you get, it's the child, right? The child, I know. We're gonna distract ourselves. We're gonna distract ourselves from our self-care, our self-love, and self-improvement with the child, right? Because I want to be a good old dad to my child. I don't want to be like my dad. I know, I get it. They will use these children, bro. Everybody use these children, even the police.
Like this happened, they quickly call the police like it's a trap.
Well, and the court automatically extends it by a year if you don't appear.
Yeah.
So it's better to appear and at least try to give the judge your side.
I was working.
I get it, man. I get it. I'm gonna search you real quick and put everything in a bag. That way, your stuff when we get to the jail, they'll have it. Just cash.
Yeah.
You know how much is there?
$450. I can check it.
Kreischer, you want to make sure you put this on a bag when you get there, count it so that.
My debit card.
Debit card.
$450.
Just keys and stuff. All right, man. Go ahead and sit down for me. Yeah, man, that sucks. Because he didn't. I don't think it's as bad as what she was letting on. I got extra bags. Let me grab one. And when you get there, I know it's stupid. Count that in front of them. Yeah. With Axon on. That way. No question. Appreciate the transport. I'm gonna go explain everything to her real quick. Hey, man, you got your ID on you? Well, we have everything we need. I'm gonna have to type up everything. I have to tell the narrative, everything you said. I'm gonna mention that you said that you got harassing text messages and that he appeared here. But I'm also gonna have to state when you told me that you broke it. Okay. That's something you might have to take back up at court. So just make sure you appear if a judge, if he does, I would imagine that they're gonna either call you or the sheriff is gonna show up and try to get you to come. But make sure you appear for that. Okay.
Okay.
Other than that, we're gonna get out of here. You have a better day.
The suspect was booked for violation of family violence order. What do you think about this incident?
I think that's absolutely heartbreaking, and don't go nowhere, guys. We got our main event coming, but let me just talk about this right here. I think that was sad right there, and it's always the guys that care, man. Guys, understand that babies are a byproduct of marriage. Babies are a byproduct of a healthy relationship. When that relationship is no longer healthy, but you have a baby, you have to cut the relationship off, and it got to be just about the baby. And you can't be one of these dads that have it to where you got to go get the baby all of the time. You got to draw the line in the sand, and you got to make sure you put your foot down to where you're not the only one jumping for this child. And if you got to be the only one jumping for the child, no deal. No deal. This is where the sacrifice, your legacy for your peace is going to come in. Remember our father, he asked Abraham to go take his kid, walk his kid up the hill to see how real Abraham love was for the God that we sit here and we swear up and down, because we only got to listen to God. I only got to listen to God. So why y'all don't be listening to him? He said to sacrifice your babies for your love of him and your peace. So what's the problem, guys? Too many of us is letting them use these babies to drag us down to the depths of hell, yo. It's way too many of us. Way too many of us, guys. Shit all biblical. Remember, this gender war is the biblical war between Satan himself, Lucifer, whatever you want to call him, and the Most High. What side is you on? Where do you get your information from? You know what I mean? Nasty work out here. When you divorce the female, when you divorce the woman, and y'all no longer together, she loses access to you. She loses all means of control to you, bro. Let's get into the main event. Don't forget, guys, become a member of the channel. We get into depth, like this surface level information right here, this play information. That this is you might look at that and be like, oh, that's so profound. It ain't nothing you did not hear, but I can break that down. I can break that down into mindsets. You know what I mean? But just not for free. You just gotta become a member, yo. Don't forget, this Sunday we got our 4th annual private membership only class. Only costs you $3, $3. That's less than $1 a week to get your mind right and stop running around here with some dumb information, looking dumb, acting dumb, sounding dumb.
So if you on Facebook, you see the caption, like a lot of y'all, you know, your ex got too much access to you, and the current person you're dealing with, they got too much access to you. Some of y'all that confused y'all, right? So I'm gonna explain. But anyways, I'm on the one-on-one with the lady yesterday, and she telling me about her situation, right? She dating a dude. through. They live in different states, whatever. You know, they connecting, things going well. He seemed like a family guy. You know, stuff going good until it's not, right? This is where a lot of y'all, the line is blurred. You don't understand that things are only good until they're not. Meaning this person or this guy or this female, they're only good to you until they're not, right? Yeah, I'm playing my banana at y'all.
So stop dragging situations out. Stop dragging it because you comfortable with it. You know what I mean? Not everybody gonna let you manipulate them their whole entire life. Some people actually wake up from the manipulation. Some people actually wake up and start to grow. And just because you not willing to grow, don't mean you get to get mad at them or you get to paint them out as the weirdo. No, they just woke up and they hip to what you was doing.
So look, she explained that things going good, seemed like a family guy, you know, shit's going well. And then she kind of started getting the red flags, the signs that, you know, he's still dealing with other people or another person, right? So, of course, in a healthy situation when your self-esteem is where it should be and you understand how relationships work and that people have the right to, you know, date, vet out, move how they want to move. When you see that someone is moving in a direction that doesn't match with where you thought y'all was going, you communicate and you pull back and set more boundaries. You don't even have to leave them alone. You have to allow less access until things actually line up to where it looks like you should head down that direction. Long story short, she ignored a lot of the red flags that show her that the person was dealing with somebody else, end up making like moves, life decisions to, you know, rearrange her life for them to kind of connect. And then boom, you end up in a space where you realize like exactly what I already knew hits the fan in a way to where now I'm embarrassed by it, right? I'm saying that to say this. A lot of y'all don't realize like when it comes to your ex, your baby daddy, your baby mama, somebody you used to deal with, when y'all separate or when things occur to where you realize this is not what we were working towards, this is not what you led me on to believe or I led myself on to believe, you then have to establish boundaries to where the person has less access to you, right? So a lot of y'all don't realize like, okay, if I'm dating someone and then things take a different turn and it's not what I think, I need to limit their access, meaning the amount of phone access you have to me, the amount of physical access you have to me, the amount of fucking we doing, the amount of exchange of personal information needs to slow down. I need to retract some in order for me to get in a space where I can move forward with this relationship and not feel used up and not feel like I am a victim and not feel like someone's doing something to me. Y'all understand what I'm explaining? Everybody clear on this part, right? You're in a relationship, things going good until they're not. Red flags start occurring or just things start coming up that makes you question like us being able to move forward based on what we've been talking about, right? Everybody clear on this, right? So you limit access so that the person is earning layers to you, right? You're allowing them to, you know, whatever it is that you feel like y'all doing, you're allowing them to work towards it. And if they put in the work, it's something they actually want. This is a crossroads where a lot of y'all go wrong. So for example, the one-on-one I was doing yesterday, I explained to her, okay, when you started actually seeing physical signs that he's dealing with someone else, like you said, y'all dating still within your first year or whatever, it makes sense that he may still be trying to get rid of or wean out of older situations, but you have to like actually set some boundaries and allow less access. When you realize, okay, I'm seeing blatant physical red flags that there is someone else or some other female in the picture, now you need to cut back, lessen the sex or stop it. The communication needs to change because, of course, if you're giving someone the same access to you while they're showing you and they know that you seeing this shit because you saying stuff about it, They know she's seeing that I'm dealing with other people, but I still get to fuck. I still get to come over. We still talking about our future. We still talking about doing businesses together.
Remember that video we was going over, the 3-part video with the girl who had the crazy old baby daddy? And I kept telling you, stop giving access to people without them earning you. This is what she talking about right here. This is just her way of talking about it. But y'all be giving people access easy. Remember, pity a titty? People know how to get access to you so easy, boy. All they gotta do is tell you a pitiful story. And fellas, you know, sisters know how to get access to you. They get all your resources. All they gotta do is show you a nipple, show you an areola, and you just be drew all out. You just fumble the whole bag. You just give her everything. You know, Jesus said they only supposed to get a crumbs of the loaf, crumbs of a bread loaf, not the whole loaf, bro. But y'all let them use pity or titty every time.
We still talking about dealing with one another. Like, you're teaching a person how to treat you and what you will tolerate, like based on what you're being okay with. Y'all understand that, right? And a lot of y'all be like, well, I don't understand, like, why would they keep dealing with me if they got other stuff going on with other people? Why would you keep dealing with them if you know they have stuff going on with other people? Well, love, he was lying or she be lying, but you're lying to yourself by sitting there moving forward, listening to lies that you know are lies. Y'all understand this, right? Like me and the lady yesterday on the one-on-one, it got very deep because, you know, she was just being brutally honest. And, you know, she posed the question at times that, like, you know, I don't understand why. Hold on, let me get Facebook right.
Yeah, we very familiar with Sugar Bum. And we actually, in the righteous fear, we don't mind Sugar Bum. Sugar Bum always welcome in the righteous fear because Sugar Bum don't act like how she act in them on them other channels over here. You know what I mean? Sugar Bum, she is hell of a, but she always come in here and show the righteous fear respect. You know what I mean? You see, when you set boundaries and when you teach people how to treat you, people they treat you how you teach them. So Sugar Bum know what we do over here. So she come in and she, you know, Sugar Bum gonna be Sugar Bum now. Sugar Bum gonna be Sugar Bum. But she always come in with love and respect. So shout out to you, Sugar Bum, and continue to do what you do. You know what I mean? Continue to do what you do here. You know what I mean? Now, I don't know what you do on them other channels, but don't bring that here. You know that. Salute to you, Sugar Bum. And Sugar Bum care. Sugar Bum care about black men. She's always in black men's spaces. She care. She care. Because you know how you know? What you pay attention to in life is what you try to attract. What you focus on is what you will attract. And she be in these black spaces, boy.
Understand why, you know, why you telling me all these lies? Like, why lie about it? Just be real about what you got going on. It's like, well, didn't you know the shit really didn't sound right based on what you were seeing? Yeah, but I'm just saying, be real. But you're not actually being real with yourself. The fact that you seeing signs, ignoring them, going along with what somebody telling you. We talking about businesses and we talking about moving together. And you got to ask yourself, you're discussing forward progress with somebody that you can clearly see they're not even being honest about where y'all at right now. That's you doing your own self an injustice. Y'all understand what I'm explaining so far? A lot of y'all that feel like you was a victim of somebody cheating on you, trying you was a victim of your damn self. Of your own neglect on your own mental. I want to make sure we all on the same page.
Tony is crazy. Salute to Tony, yo. He came in hot. Tony
y'all
came
understand
in
this,
hot.
right?
We talking access today, guys. We talking about limiting access to the wrong people, man.
Somebody said all facts. Exactly, Deja. Feelings versus logic. And that's exactly what I explained to her last night. Now, she kept it all the way real. She was explaining that, I like him. I still love him. I care about him. Okay, but there is other stuff going on with other women. You have already allowed him full access to you, and he didn't choose. So if you just keep going along, you're showing that you're no different than anybody. Oh, but love, I ain't like them. Yes, you are.
Yes, you are.
No, I ain't, because I got. Yes, you are. Well, what you mean? He able to fuck them, ain't he? Yeah, I kind of knew he probably was fucking with somebody else because we, live in different areas. Okay, boom, he able to fuck you. Yeah, we been fucking. Okay, he have access to you. Yeah, he can call them. Yeah, he be calling them. Y'all talking about moving forward and moving together and doing business. And yep. And what you think he discussing with them? Y'all the same. A lot of y'all don't understand. You're the same until you're different. Shit is good until it's not. You are not any better than any other woman that somebody dealing with, or hell, even for y'all men. You ain't no different than the girl baby daddy if the same access is allowed and you guys aren't moving or doing anything in any value to where it makes them start to move different in the direction of like, I value this. I want to build with this differently than what I did with other relationships. Your ass to them ain't no different. Now to yourself, you might feel like you're better or you're somehow on a higher level. Or I ain't your baby mama. Or man, that nigga ain't got shit on me. But the fact that you're being done the same way they being done, y'all ain't no different.
That's a fact. That's a whole fact. Y'all hope y'all don't miss these messages, yo. Because this is the stuff that we try to bury in the cat box and not address. Don't miss these messages, man. Word. Oh, I see what's going on now. Now I see. So Sugar Bum, you be having power. What channel give you power? What channel give you? And what happened? You must have bought that power. See, you can't buy power over here. You don't get to get a wrench until your mind right over here. Till you got some type of some level of conversation over. Oh, so Sugar Bum, you be over there at them other channels timing people out for their opinion. Oh man, and now the rabbit got the gun. Oh man, Sugar Bum. Oh man, Sugar Bum. You're a strong black woman though, so you strong, so you be alright.
A lot of y'all, a person telling you a lie, but because you want what y'all saying y'all building, you will just believe it and move forward as if you were blindly lied to. Most of y'all that get on a one-on-one with me, when you start to tell the story and then I actually make you go back and go over certain details, it be clear you already knew what was going on before shit hit the fan. It's a lot of y'all, it ain't until the ex-girl pop up or the ex-nigga text something to the phone that you act like, how about out the blue, this happened. But when I go back and ask you certain, it wasn't no out the blue. You was literally ignoring the red flags, believing them little vibes a bitch giving you based on what you want shit to be.
See it for what it is, gang.
It's definitely all people problems. Because I do one-on-ones with white people, black people, wealthy people, poor people, Asian people, fucking Jamaican people. It really don't matter.
Word. That's a fact. I hope y'all know. I don't just get on here and only know what go on in the black community, bro. I'm the man out in Connecticut. I'm the man out in Greenwich, Connecticut, y'all. Word up. Word up. They talk to me. They come to me, ask me questions. Hey, Mr. Goodbread. Yeah. Uh-huh.
Boundaries. When you're dating, if you don't have boundaries and a person doesn't have to do anything to earn you, your ass gonna end up in a space where every other relationship, you're giving away more than what you should and the shit don't go nowhere. And this go for men as well. You get with females, you know, y'all dealing with them, then you find out, oh, she's still dealing with her baby daddy. Or, oh, because most people, when they separate from an ex, they don't even address the changes and the boundaries that need to be put in place. Like a lot of y'all, you ain't with your baby daddy no more, but the nigga still could call your phone any time of the day and night, and no, it don't just have to be about the kid. A bitch just got access to you, and even if it is about the kid, y'all still don't put limitations on the access that a person has with you. This is why when you get in relationships, they don't have no respect for what you have going on, because in all reality, where you got shit set up, you ain't got it set up to be respected. You ain't.
So Sugar Bum, what's the perfect person? How the person that could give you new information so that you could win? How they look? Like, tell us how the person that could give you the information that you need to go on and win, how they supposed to look. Like, describe them. Put a nice description of how that person look. Because I look better than you too. I look better than you, and I know more than you, and I help people, and I probably don't look like how you want me to look, but how does that person supposed to look? Like, you know what I mean? And when you don't show you, when nobody ever see who you are, when nobody has ever seen you, you don't get to call out people. You don't get to try to, you know what I mean, call out a person on that. Nah. Since all we get to know about you is your mindset and what you type in these chats, all you can call a person out on is their mindset, man. So you can't go looks if you ain't got looks to put on the table. So you got to stop that. You got to knock that off, yo. Only in America. It's 2025. Those 2010 and up tricks, they're not gonna work anymore. All right? They're not. Would you rather us sit here and listen to some grandma, or sit here and listen to an overweight woman tickling our chin, telling us crazy stuff about women?
Had no conversations about this is the scope of how we're going to communicate with the kids. Here is what you cannot do anymore. Here is what I don't want to talk about. Here is what I will not discuss with you. Here is what I won't be doing. Y'all don't do that and stand on it. This is why your old relationships trickle over into your new. And then a lot of y'all, you in a new relationship wide open. So you wide open to an ex, you wide open to the current situation, and you wonder why all the shit messy.
Love touching on Sugar Bum. Sugar Bum, all she do is date her exes. All she could do is date backwards. She don't like that shit. So now what they do, look over there. So she try to distract them stream because love them backed her into the corner. You see, love done got her. Love got her triggered. So now she look over there, and that's what we talked about today. That was the aim. How we use anything to distract ourselves from being held accountable when some shit come up that we could relate to. Instead of fixing it, we try to look over there and distract and start talking about some whole other shit, and you know what I mean? Oh, she sound like she's smoking a blunt and all this extra stuff, and you know what I mean? But we talking about you right now, Sugar Bum. We talking about you and your behavioral patterns. You like giving access to your ex. You like giving access to your ex, right? You want access to your exes.
I'm glad you admitted that, Teresa, because that's true for a lot of people. They hear what the fuck they want to hear. Regardless of what's going on, a bitch go with whatever the fuck they feel like makes sense for what they want. At least I can say the chick I did the one-on-one with yesterday, she was real honest. She was like, I still want to be with him. Even after another bitch popped up, even after, and it was based on, I just had to bring to her attention, it's the potential you want to be with. It's not exactly him. And that's true for a lot of people. That's in situations where you're not being treated the way you want to be treated. You're not being respected by the female the way you want to be respected. Like, you really just, you want to be with them if they got it together. But what's going on now, that's not what you actually want to be with. That's why you're upset. Boundaries. And then the next thing is, if you cannot manage your emotions, you won't be able to logically and practically set boundaries. You won't be able to separate what you feel from what's actually going on. And a lot of y'all, people can tell you ain't got much self-esteem. I don't give a fuck how good you look, how much money you got, because you're willing to rearrange your life right away when they haven't even shown you anything of value. And people be knowing this. If y'all don't think that niggas and bitches be like, don't be knowing that I just started fucking with the little bitch and she already talking about this and that and she love me so much and this is one of the number one things I be hearing dudes talk about. It's how they dating y'all, or they talking to y'all, or y'all done fucked, or y'all fucking around, or whatever you want to call it. And bitch, you already acting like you head over fucking heels. And the nigga be knowing, I ain't did shit to earn this bitch. Like, I ain't did nothing for a bitch to like me this much. Half the time, nigga be knowing, bitch, I'm in survival mode. I ain't even got enough going on for a bitch to like me this much. And then y'all try to like guilt trip a bitch on seeing value in you based on like you caring so much. But they be knowing like something wrong with you because this don't even make sense.
Man, love, these people they've been doing it wrong so long, and they've been fake so long, yo, that's what they take now. That's all they know. That's what they take from it. They take nothing but fakeness from it. That's why they can't get right, because they've been doing the fake shit so wrong and for so long that's all they know. That's how they operate now. They operate with people being fake, off of fake shit. It's sad. It's nasty.
Right away, like, can fuck raw, come over, be around your kids. You talking about rearranging your life. Like, you ready to bust everything open, let a bitch in. A bitch ain't even have to. Shit that you don't got to work for, even when it's valuable. A lot of times, a bitch don't take it as being valuable.
Nope. Pity your titty. Pity your titty. And when you let a person trick you with pity your titty into earning you, you know what happened when somebody gets something for free, right? When somebody gets something that they didn't earn, they do not deserve, they can't handle, they cannot afford, what happened, bro? Put it in the chat, yeah? Put it in the chat. What happened when a person gets something that they just not ready for? What they gonna do with it?
It's like when you give somebody some shit that you see value in, and it might be valuable, but they ain't have to do no work for it, so they treat it regular. They treat it like it ain't much. You ever gave somebody some shit that was real expensive? They don't really understand how expensive it was or what it took for you to get it, so they treating it like it's just some regular shit. Buy one of these 8-9-year-olds some designer shoes. Shoes cost about $800-900. Them kids don't understand what the fuck that mean. They out here on the playground scuffing them bitches up. You looking crazy like them shoes cost $900. Kid jumping out the tire swing, bitch, jumping in dirt, on a race, going out in the road, racing and shit. You sitting back crying about the value of the shit, but the person don't understand what the fuck it costs.
You know that's right. Sugar bum. Tell them, go to your elevator right now. Go to your elevator and snap a picture in your elevator and email it to me. I bet you it's piss in the elevator because you in the projects. And we know that's government shit right there, so it's free. You see how they treat it? Because it's free. They didn't have to earn it.
I'm loyal to you. I love you. I gave you. Nigga got all that for nothing. Like, bitch, you came in saying that shit. I got that. I literally had to do nothing to get that. To fuck raw, to come over your house, to be able to call you any time of the day for...
I don't care about what somebody seem like, you know what I mean? It don't matter what it seem. You see, seem, think about the word seem. It's too variable. It's too much gray area in what it seems. I always worry about what they know, what I know. And what I know is the mindset. And I'm smart enough, and I've done the work on me to understand that mindset can be dressed up, but the look you can't just put a mindset on the look. So you're not gonna trick me with a look. I wouldn't care if she looked like a crackhead. If the crackhead had the mindset that she got, I'm gonna listen to her. You know what I mean? Because I understand everybody, you could learn from anybody. Anybody can teach you something. And everybody is a resource of information. But not everybody got the information I need for me to win. So did I answer your question? It don't matter if I love you or not. I can hate you and still sit there and take some information you have and win with it. You distract yourself too much. You distract yourself too much.
A lot of y'all niggas to get you to pay my bills, to get you to step in and start doing for kids that ain't your, I ain't have to show you no real respect. I have to do nothing but clap the ass cheeks a couple times, you know, let you fuck a couple times. You gave me all access to everything. I'm around your mama house, all up in your business. You telling me all your plays and shit, all this shit for nothing. Bitch ain't have to earn nothing. And then you wondering why bitch sees no value in it, because to them, it ain't valuable. But love, don't you think they wrong? Like, don't you think but why would he just keep telling me this if this ain't what he want? People take free shit all the time. It's free. I ain't even saying they ain't wrong, but bitch, you making it where it's free. It's free. So if I lose something that was free, it might be $1,000 purse or a $1,200 pair of shoes, but it was free to me. You know you lost that purse. That purse was $4,000. Shit, I ain't paid nothing for it. Damn, you know that girl don't fuck with you no more. She was a good girl. Shit, I ain't have to do nothing to get her. You know that nigga don't fuck with you no more. He was a good nigga, like a hard-working nigga. I ain't have to do nothing to get him. Shit was free. I ain't never seen a bitch crying about some shit they got. It ain't cost them nothing. And I ain't like the other hoes. I ain't none of, and the bitch sitting back like, I got to fuck you like I fucked the other hoes. Bitch, I be all at your house like I be all at the other hoes' house. Hoes sitting back like shit. Bitch, I be getting the rent money out of you like all the other niggas. Ignore your phone calls, tell you lies like I do the other niggas. You keep talking about you ain't these other niggas. And you finna be trying me like you be trying these lame. I do the same shit to you I do to the lames. But okay, we'll go with the narrative that you're more valuable. Y'all gotta set boundaries, man. As you're dating, things are going well. When you see red flags, you don't gotta duck out and not deal with the person no more. But you limit access on certain stuff to where if they found it valuable, they will change, alter, move different to earn back access to that.
Plain and simple. Simple mathematics, y'all. Simple. That's a fact, they would. You do it when you want something.
I'm telling y'all some real shit. This is like 1,000% facts. Doing it wrong, man. Boundaries. And really should have been taught this at a young age. Male or female. I did a one-on-one. This is a raw-ass little dude. He is 21 years old. He just started driving trucks. You know, he was explaining to me his situation, but already at 21, he tired of bitches handling him. Because, of course, as a young man, when you don't have nothing going on, older hoes, even younger hoes, we do more mental work than niggas anyway. Our brains be operating and processing and thinking of ways to manipulate shit based on our feelings and to get what we want out of life, or not have other women be judgmental of us because we ain't got no nigga and shit. We do it to each other. It's that Willie Lynch shit. A lot of hoes don't realize what they doing, but whatever. Dude tired of it. He 21 and he already tired of bitches. Tired of them trying to make him feel like they helping you because you ain't got nothing, but really they only helping you for you to commit to them in the end and be their man. They gonna make you feel bad if you don't pick them, or if you decide this ain't what you want. Nigga already at 21, he's sick of this shit, right? Already. So he do a one-on-one, man. I'm explaining to him, here's how you structure your goals. I broke that shit down, how I do in my budgeting Zoom on them foundation.
Exactly, guys. Yo, we go and we do this. We break down how to set goals, not desires. We do this in our members only ship. Become a member of this channel, y'all.
Layers that you got to set for yourself, goals. Now, young nigga, you got to have some shit going on for yourself, or a bitch will come in your life, because when you're chasing pussy and money with no purpose, they will decide what your purpose is. They will have you telling you.
Truth be told, J-Rob, people is annoying to listen to. Liars is annoying to listen to. And I mean, men and women is annoying, especially our men nowadays. Niggas be feeling sorry. Niggas want to talk about the white man all day, and somebody did this. Then we got the women. They want to talk about they made me do this. She making me, he making me. It's people sorry nowadays. That's why I do less talking. I do less talking and more working nowadays, more action nowadays, because people in general just sorry to listen to. They sorry. Depressed. You know what I mean? Well, they don't know the difference between good information and entertainment. Like, they want entertainment all day long. They come for the entertainment all day long.
What the fuck the value, how to think, how to move, and don't fuck around and get one of them pregnant. A bitch gonna really change the direction your life going if you ain't got your feet under you as a man. Get you some niggas around you that got positive shit going on, that's doing things the right way, because you will end up another fucking statistic. He had his notebook out, he writing all this shit down. You know, he in the truck. You can see him in the CDL truck. He's sitting there, you know, writing the shit out. Figure out what you want to do with your life, or a bitch gonna figure it out for you, because you ain't gonna stop having the urge to get pussy. And hoes' mindsets ain't gonna stop working on how to get them a man and lock it in. There's aloe on my face.
And that be the sacrifice. You know, everything in life come with a sacrifice, right? Everything come with a sacrifice, right? So look, this is 100% free game. All you gotta do is hit the like button. But in order to get the game, you got to sacrifice how you feel she sound, how you used to comfort, what makes you comfortable in hearing. Now, I mean, once you get past the comfort, you be able to take what she's saying, which is 100% white privilege. She's giving you the white privilege. She's just putting it in a so hood form because that's what you like. That's what we like. We listen to the music. This is our culture. So let's not play like, let's not play sensitive to the way she's putting it. But this is the white privilege, because remember, white privilege is information. Because it'll be the same people get up here and talk about, oh, why she sound like that? Why she sound like that? And then run around here talking about white people when they don't sound nothing like this.
Cole, what you say? My sons will know. You better tell them. You better tell them.
How you gonna say, even if she's saying good shit, her tone of voice? So even if she have $1 million, what I gotta do to get this $1 million that she's gonna give me, I don't like it. You got, come on, we are grown men. We call ourselves grown men. We got to be able to take in new information, no matter how it's coming. We got to be able to take in good, righteous information. Cause we are the men. We got the lead. Like, we the leaders. You can't lead nobody without information now. You can't. You cannot. It's not gonna happen. It's not gonna happen, bro. It's not. The more information you have, the better you stand at making choices and decisions to get better consequences. If you sit here and you try to negate, like, what if she had some titties out If she has some, hold on, wait a minute. I got something for y'all. I got something for you. I got something for you. I know what y'all niggas be needing. I know. Hold on. I got you. Give me 1 second. Let's switch on over to the bus. Y'all know what y'all need.
You don't actually have to comment anything negative about what I know and about what people praise me on knowing. Y'all hop on my, oh, she got on, why she got that on? You could actually just grind hard, and if you feel like, you know, you want to get your body done or you want to go to the gym and work out, you know, you have the same access to the same resources that all the rest of us do. You could change your diet and eat no carbs like I do. You can go under the knife and go get yourself together that way by stacking you up some bread to be able to pay for that. Or you can go pay for a trainer, or hell, you can go just get with a group of friends that's motivated to go work out and work your ass. You don't actually have to come on my page and be bothered by nothing you see, because I don't ask a bitch to come here. But all of this stuff is reflective of your esteem about self. It's the same when you see dudes and they looking at other dudes, and because the nigga done pulled up and he got all his money or his jewels on, you hear niggas saying, well, I don't know why they be buying all that stuff. You could just mind your business, or you can go buy the stuff too, or you can worry about it not, because it ain't your money. I had to break down to him like, look, it ain't that even a bitch mean you wrong. But when you in survival mode, you got to be honest. Because he was like, man, I don't even know why I was moving in with a bitch. I don't even know why I was, you know what I'm saying? I wasn't even trying to be no. It's because you in survival mode. Like, you got to be real with yourself that your decision-making skills and your character will alter to a certain extent when you don't got shit. Nowhere to stay. Don't know where your next dollar coming from. Don't got no real esteem about where your life at. Don't got no plan. You're going to operate differently than if you had a foundation, money put up, consistent money coming in, goals written. You're going to be a different version of you. That shit be capped when a bitch try to make you think they the same regardless of how shit looking. They like, that's a fucking lie. It's science that we will go into a mode of fight, flight, like your whole viewpoint and perspective and perception.
That's you, J-Rob. Why you hiding behind Sugar Bum? Why you go to your other page, yo? And why y'all girls get jealous of Love Dorsey, yo? She ain't your competition. She ain't in the same race. Y'all don't race in the same race. She don't like the same men you like. So you don't gotta hide behind no man avatar, sis, to go hate. You could go fix you. You don't got to hate on her. And no, that's your low self-esteem. You don't think highly of yourself. Nobody taught you how to think highly of yourself. So you go around sticking that you think you know everything on other people because you want to stand over her. You think you better than her and you have not done no work. And now you're triggered. Now you're mad. Proceed, love. Hurt your soul, yo.
Perception on life will change based on what the fuck going on with you. And then when y'all be going to getting these niggas and bitches that be in a state of survival, and then you be talking, I don't understand why he keep lying and why he bitch. A bitch is trying to survive. Motherfucker gonna say anything. I told y'all that's like asking a homeless person, why you eating that food out the garbage can? Why you standing out? That don't make sense to be doing. Bitch, I'm doing anything to get by. You love me? Yep. I love you. Gonna let me stay here? Yep. You want to get married? Yep, bitch. Soon as I get my shit together, I'm gonna marry you. Can I stay here? The fuck? And then y'all be, I don't understand why he said that. You serious? Nigga don't got nothing going on right now. I'm young. Bitch, I was raised in the projects. Everybody dying around me. My mama really ain't know too much. She did the best she could, in her words, based on what she had access to. And you really don't understand why I'm moving the way I'm moving like this. You really don't understand why them niggas that you choosing is doing you the way that you getting done. You really don't see the type of people you picking. You really believe that people just lying to you because they're a terrible person. They circumstances and what's going on in their life got nothing to do with this.
Really? Really?
Y'all be lying to y'all damn selves about what the fuck be really going on. I told the young dude, I'm like, bro, listen, you got to be able to vet out whether a bitch really your friend before they your lady. He like, what you mean by that? When you talking to these hoes, if a bitch don't got no care or understanding that as a man, I don't got my life together yet, all they trying to do is talk about a relationship with you, a bitch don't genuinely care about you. And if they come in and they try to just help you get yourself together so they can fast forward the idea of y'all being in a relationship, because you know, nigga be like, I don't want to, you know, I don't really want to be locking in or getting nothing serious to get myself together. So then the female try to come under you and be your support system and get you together. Just understand, she's only doing that with the intent that when you get together, you're going to lock in with her. So just know, if you taking help from a bitch like that, in a situation like that, you are also lying to yourself thinking like this is organic. Bitch ain't your friend. Bitch trying to give you that extra push so you could be that man. Quit acting like you don't know. A lot of you niggas play crazy. I don't get why the bitch acting crazy and shit. You know damn well that girl was letting you use her car, helping.
But J-Rob, you are aggressive, ma'am. You are an aggressive woman. So how can you why you keep deflecting what you are on this woman? She's doing a video. Same way you watch Will Smith play gangster, and we know Will Smith not a gangster, but he's in the movie playing gangster. You got to learn how to separate and compartmentalize the entertainment. Like, you got, come on, like, yo, like we adults here, like, and I'm trying to bear with you, you know what I mean? I'm trying to bear with you. I'm gonna make you, you making the entertainment tonight. You are making the entertainment, so continue, proceed. It's not a distraction, guys. I'm not distracted. Y'all do see how we are brutally, honestly carving this into a great video with the help of J-Rob, who wanna hide behind, this is a woman, you know what I mean? An overweight woman, a brisket, big back woman, hiding behind a male's avatar, but want us to believe what she's saying. Don't have the self-esteem to show who she really is, but want us to take her serious and what she's saying. That's not gonna happen, man. Over here, welcome to the righteous sphere, man, where you get the respect you do based off what it is you do, not what you tell us you do. Do you get that? Do you understand that?
When you start a business, letting you borrow money, not because she your friend like that. A bitch want a nigga. She want that fairy tale ending like all them Disney movie shows. You sitting up there accepting all that help from the girl, thinking like, Brian, I ain't think it was gonna be like this, and I ain't think you said you was, man, nigga, is you dumb? You knew what the fuck was going on. You don't even look that good for a bitch to help you that much like that. You ain't come in and earn that help. Same thing I was just saying earlier. You meet a bitch, she all in already. You know good and goddamn well you ain't earned that. So you know a bitch making an investment. That means she investing in you to help you get yourself together as a man. So once you get together, you can then be her man and invest back in her. You know that?
You know that.
I'm saying, man, the bitch, I ain't asked the bitch to hold her car. I wasn't asking the bitch, nigga, you was going.
That's the good old wop wop. I told y'all, be careful of people that get around you. And they ain't gonna ask you for $200, right? They ain't gonna be like, yo, Mr. Goodbread, give me $200. They ain't gonna do it like that. Nah, they don't do it like that. What they do, they get around you and they keep mentioning circumstances and situations that consist of them needing this $200. And they ain't asking you, but every time you in a good mood, you're chilling, yo, let's talk about the good girl that I ran into, and they come with their story now. Hey, pity a titty, and pity a titty. You know what I mean? HPD, HPD, pity a titty. And they come with their pitiful story now. And then you know what? Cause we be in a good spirit, and we suckers, we lollipops. So we go giving them the $200. You know what I mean? Expecting them to be us, expecting you and other people, so you expect them to return the $200. So now weeks go by and you missing $200. So you ask them for your $200. You know what they're gonna say? Well, I ain't asked you to give me that. You gave it to me. I didn't ask you that I needed it. I didn't ask you that. I didn't ask you. You didn't have to give it to me. You gave it to me. You see, pity or titty, I have you looking like. So don't let these people use pitiful stories. Get these people away from you that always got a pitiful story, bro. Send them to God. Send them to God. That's where that's why the stuff keep happening. That's why they stay with a pitiful story, because they doing something they should not be doing, and they need to go see God.
Around there sitting up every day, fucking on the girl, telling her you ain't ready to make a commitment till you get your money together. So bitch, she helped you get your money together. So now where the commitment at, nigga? You know what the fuck was going on? Is you dumb? And see, y'all play too much, because I ain't even saying either one is right or wrong. I'm saying be real, because I'm going to tell a nigga quick. If you think I'm sitting up here busting this cat open and assisting your ass with shit and I ain't got no intentions, nigga, is you dumb? Do I look like the type that just giving away shit for? I ain't going to play with you. I ain't finna say, if you don't want it, that's fine. But I ain't finna say, no, I'm just a good person. No, you can hold my car. Yeah. No, I'll help you. What type of business you trying to start? Nigga, you think I'm sitting on these fucking customer service calls, helping your ass set this shit up for nothing? Soon as you win, I want to win with you, bitch. What going on? Y'all gotta start being more honest, man. On both ends. It ain't about right or wrong. I ain't even saying a bitch wrong for moving like this. I ain't saying a nigga wrong for just be real. If a bitch say this to you and you know as a man, like, well, listen, bitch, I understand, but I can't guarantee I'm gonna pick your ass when I get myself together, because I already know I'm probably gonna be thinking different, move good. In the end, we both can cry victim, or we both can walk away like some G's. Whichever one. But ain't no one person do nothing gravely to the... this what the fuck going on out here?
That's a fact, bro. Remember, guys, you are 60% of the reason why the relationship didn't work, bro. And when you cut ties, man. Seriously, guys. When I cut ties, I cut ties. And that's not even being mean or nasty or malicious. Once I start growing, it's like once you start growing, ain't nothing gonna stop you from growing. And the people that can't keep up just not gonna be able to keep up, like in real time. Like, word, guys. We all came in this mother lover alone any old way, yo. So if you getting next to people and you putting your all into these people and they don't plan on growing, that's probably the reason why you stagnant. That's probably the reason why you frustrated. You got to get from around them, man. You got to get from around them. You got to get around people that's growing. You got to plant your seed in some fertile soil, some soil that's going to work for you. The soil you in right now ain't working. That's insanity, to continue to do something and do it the same way and get no results and continue to do it to the point where now you're just going to sit there and blame the white man. You're going to sit there and run with the same stuff that got the same people before you stagnant. That's crazy to me, bro. It's absolutely crazy to me, man. It ain't about perfection, guys. Understand, it's about being honest. The craziest lies is the lies we tell ourselves, man. A lot of people done told themselves this lie. They done made themselves comfortable with this lie. That's not good. That's why you ain't growing. You know what I mean? And what's not growing is slowly dying. A lot of people too good and too content with the fact they made it to whatever year they is. Whatever year. Oh, at least I'm alive. My mind is some dude who be on this space talking this masculinity stuff, and he gonna tell me today that his mindset kept him alive. Mind you, he got a victim mentality, a stone cold victim mentality but he gonna tell me his mindset kept him alive. So now, that was a fancy way of telling me that you cool and you comfortable with mediocrity. Because we all know that just being alive is not thriving. Just being alive is not living. You surviving. So somebody don't know the difference. But this is he's so educated. This is so educated. Like I tell you, these educated lames, and no knock to anybody that went to school because you had to go to school. Because let's be real, our moms made us go to school because they did not go. So we had to be the first ones in the family. Our generation are some of the first ones in the family that actually got the diploma and got the degree. So we didn't get that for ourselves. We got that for our family. And that's the only thing we needed to do for them. But everything else should have been done for us. But in any event, he got a mean victim mentality, and the motherfucker gonna tell me that he's alive because of his mentality. Mind you, then he's up there talking about this jab and how bad this jab is, and Donald Trump this and Donald Trump that. So then I asked the brother, did he get the jab? He tells me he didn't get the jab, so he got cute. Like, I didn't get the jab. I ain't. So then I asked him, because now this is where you going to get him at, right? So I asked him, did anybody in your family, in your immediate circle, that your loved ones now, did they get the jab? And he going to say, yeah. I ain't even want to talk to him after that, because you don't love those people. And this is the phoniness, and this is how fake we is around our peoples. But then we get on the internet and want to lead somebody else. How the F you gonna lead somebody else? How the F you gonna call out somebody else and hold somebody else accountable when you don't even hold the people in your immediate family accountable? Because that's where it starts. It starts with family first, right? Family first. Family first, yeah, so let family be first. Let family be the first to know how you absolutely feel. And then he tried to be cute and asked me if anybody in my family, and y'all already know Mr. Goodbread, bro. Mrs. Goodbread ain't get no jab. My little bread ain't get no jab. And my two other daughters ain't get no jab shot. Cause I ain't get no. And why would I not get a jab and then they get jab? That's why you can't take these people serious, yo. You can't take these people serious, B. Race agitating is the oldest trick in the book. It's right next to the church. It's right there. It's an offshoot of what the church is doing. Remember, the church is the ones that teach you how to hate. The church is the one that taught your mama how to hate. Remember, the church controlled your mama, the school controlled you, and the jail controlled your daddy. You got to break the cycle. You got to break the cycle. You got to get to some new information and stop blocking new information so that you could get some new results, so that you can stop running off the old bullshit. It's very frustrating when you running around here with old information that ain't work for nobody. You got to get to some new information, period. And y'all got to invest. It ain't gonna come free. It ain't gonna come free. The same white people y'all hating had the information because they had the money. Now you can get the information and you ain't even got to have a lot of money. You still got to have some money though. You got to have, at least you got to have $3, $2.99. Become a member. Become a member of the channel. For $9.99, for $9.99, you get a whole lot more. You get a whole lot more. But $2.99 is a start, guys. I ain't gonna hold y'all no more. I ain't gonna hold y'all. Y'all enjoy the rest of y'all Wednesday night, Hump Wednesday. You know what I mean? The week is almost over. So I hope y'all did y'all thing. I hope everybody have blessings on top of blessings. Salute to my sisters with sense. Salute to my good breads, my kings, you know what I mean? Never mind me. Remember, I'm your brother. I'm not your friend. Cause I ain't got time. I ain't gonna play with you. And we could fight. And we could tell mama, and we could do all that. But I'm your brother. I'm not your friends in the street. So I chin checked you, yo. And I can take a straightening. Remember, nobody is uncheckable. I check my own mama. I get checked. Miss Goodbread check me. My kids check me. My friends check me. Nobody is uncheckable. Nobody is uncheckable. All right? Understand that. And you got to be able to take a straightening, especially if you like giving straightenings, if you like telling somebody about themselves, you make sure you can take a straightening. If you like telling somebody about themselves, you better make sure you take a straightening. Good night, y'all. I love y'all. Appreciate y'all. Thank y'all. Wrap up, strap up, drink responsibly. Do not play with your life.